It's about the benefits of it. You know what I'm saying? You able to edit your post. People take you more serious. Famous people. And shout out to the famous people that really fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? The people that help me out and not afraid to show me to their fan base. Like Karlous Miller. He a person that's like I would look to as a mentor that really help me out. Nicki Minaj helped me out a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Go back to Los. Y'all be chopping it up?
Yeah, Los is like a...
You been on there?
Huh?
You went on that shit yet?
No, I would love to though. I talked to him about it. When they come to Houston, I wanna fuck with him.
Yeah.
Because he I can tell he took a liking into me and to, you know, cause I'm a comedian as well.
Yeah, he another one who be on Twitter.
Yeah, because that's where it's at. Freedom of speech. You know what I'm saying? He's somebody that get dragged on the internet too for what he say, but he on Twitter, so it's like he him. You know what I'm saying? And he's somebody that not afraid to show talent. He retweet my battles, my music. You know what I'm saying? We like Twitter cousins. That's what we would call each other, like Twitter cousins. That's like somebody that I talk to, you know what I'm saying, who don't mind showing me, like, nah, do this or do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I fuck with Unc like that. You feel me? That's what we call him. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, y'all the same age. Let you tell
it. But you know what's crazy about him? I didn't know who he was at first.
For real?
I met a girl in the studio named Cleopatra.
That's not her name.
Man, that's what she called herself. She an artist. So
okay.
Her name was Cleopatra, and she was like, "You remind me of Karlous Miller, this and this and that." And I'm like, "Who is that guy? Who this and that?" So the next day, I had tweeted something. He had followed me. You know what I'm saying? And we followed each other after that. Mm-hmm. And I was like, "Oh, okay." You know what I'm saying? Like Ocho Cinco, somebody who don't mind doing that as well. You know what I'm saying? Like. I maneuver the Texas way. I done had deals on the table when I was homeless. You feel me? Sleeping in my car. So I do things the Texas way, meaning the Texas way is just get people to acknowledge you and co-sign you and wrap their arm around you. You know what I'm saying? And share their fan base with you. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people.
Why do you call that the Texas way?
Because a lot of us do that. You know, a lot even from back then. You know what I'm saying? Like Lil Flip. He was one, you know what I'm saying, that even if he have an independent label or even whatever, you know what I'm saying, you're going to get people to outside of this that's bigger to be like, man, he's him. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to grind so hard to the point where people be like, man, this is the guy. You know what I'm saying? From Slim Thug, from when Pharrell seen him in Houston at a, how Pharrell signed them. You know what I'm saying? Because he didn't. Pharrell signed Slim Thug because it was kids walking up to Slim Thug, walking past Pharrell a long time ago. And Pharrell was like, bro, this Texas is totally different. How we grind, you know what I'm saying? Like, Slim Thug
also for real, nobody fucking know what you look like for real. We ain't know what that nigga look like to the video with Snoop Dogg.
We didn't, but it's just, that's just Texas though.
We know what Slim Thug look like.
Yeah, but it's just, that's the Texas way.
Yeah.
Just even walk, you know what I'm saying? He's been independent. You know what I'm saying? He showed me the way, like, all of these artists from over the years, from K-Camp, and all of these people that was bigger than him at the time.
Where he from, Dallas?
Who, K-Camp?
Yeah.
K-Camp is from Atlanta.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? And all of these artists that was bigger than him, they was like, this is the guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, and shout out to Rest in Peace Beat King, too, because he was one of the first guys, he gave me a beat. You know what I'm saying? Because he was one of the first ones on Twitter. And Maxo Kream showed me how to work Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Because I knew him from the streets.
Maxo Kream was on Twitter?
Bro, Maxo Kream was the first. I always give help and give credit to him because we got a lot of history as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, we used to be beefing back then. Our cliques used to be beefing back then.
Now,
you know what I'm saying?
I want to ask what I was going to ask then.
Yeah, we used to be beefing back then, but not me and him per se.
Yeah, just the.
But just back then, just running around young. You know what I'm saying? He was outside too.
That shit used to be big out here, all that clique shit.
Yeah,
all that shit in Houston,
Cream clique. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them. Like, Maxo. He was a person my first time meeting him was at this girl house, and
shout out to the women.
Yeah, shout out to the women because it was this chick. We was both over there, and we never had problems per se, me and him. But it was kind of, you know what I'm saying. I was around people that didn't fuck with them, and it was vice versa. So,
so
it was like,
because I done shouted the bitch out. I done said shout out to the women. What you mean y'all was both over there?
We was both over there, and I don't know. We was fucking with her.
Oh,
she was
okay,
cool.
okay. I'm about
she
to
was
say,
a girl.
damn,
She was a girl. We was tight. She was a girl that was real tight. We both was cool with.
Got you.
And she not no street bitch or nothing, so she didn't know what was going on back then or none of that. But he was over there, and I asked him.
Yeah, that's my other friend who raps.
Yeah, but I asked him. That's how it was.
Yeah.
It was like we both rapped, and he was already him at the time. And I asked him some questions. You know what I'm saying? I just was like, fuck it. I asked him, like, how do you know what I'm saying? What do we, you know what I'm saying? I asked him some things like, how do I brand myself? How do I get bigger and certain stuff like that? And he gave me the game as far as Twitter and what to do. Mm-hmm. And I just never looked back.
Is that how he blew up?
No, he blew it from Facebook.
Really?
Yeah, he blew it from Facebook. He was dropping music. He been dropping music from Facebook, but the click shit helped. But he was dropping music from Facebook, you know what I'm saying, with Lala. That was like the first record I heard from him and his clique, Lala.
So probably, but by that time, he was like, nah, you need to get on Twitter with
He was
this
like,
the new way.
He was just telling me how to work with it, you know what I'm saying, and like how to just brand myself, retweet stuff, you know, because he was already on magazines and shit like that from way back when. And this is like 2013, you know what I'm saying, and shit like that. Yeah, we actually took a picture that day.
SoundCloud
that was, you know what I'm saying, that was, I appreciate him. I always tell him like, bro, I appreciate you for that, you know what I'm saying, but that goes along with men not acting like they not, a lot of men act like they scared to talk to other men, and it might not even be a real situation, you know what I'm saying, but a lot of times people just be like thinking that, oh, it's beef, or even thinking that, oh, this person don't fuck with me, or this and this and that. When really, we don't even have no issue. We all, because a lot of this click shit.
Don't even give a fuck. He minding his business.
A lot of this click shit and a lot of anger come from trauma. Honestly, we releasing trauma on each other. We all fucked up, or we all mad.
At the same time, trauma plus you still have the word teen in your age. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't know how to take that trauma and how to turn it into something positive, or maybe even just understand it to the point where you can control it. So
we just mad at each other. We all just mad. You know what I'm saying? That's why
Who was this nigga? You mad? Well, I bet I matter. Well, let's find out.
I always love to see guys that was in the streets, that was outside. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was somebody that was outside. I always love to see the guys that was outside doing a bunch of dumb shit, turn their life around, and you know what I'm saying, and become who they are.
Yeah.
But I have no problem with shouting out the people that helped me. You know what I'm saying, in my process. And even now, he always show love, like, oh, I see you, you know what I'm saying, and what I'm doing and certain shit like that, so.
He used to pull up at fucking Tap Out too.
Yeah, man, come on, that's what I'm saying, like, shout out to Maxo. But
I met that nigga, I'm tatting like this. The nigga said, hey, Maxo, this my nigga D. I said, oh shit, nigga. What's up, nigga? And that nigga looking at me like, who the fuck is this? I'm like,
yeah,
I'm tatting,
shout out to him though, but we gotta give credit when credit be due, when the people that help out. You know what I'm saying? Like there's somebody that helped me out, like on the Twitter. That's why, you know what I'm saying? So I always took that and just I ran with it. Anything somebody teach me, I just take whatever I can from it, and I just learn from it. You know what I'm saying? And I keep saluting them in the process.